The yearly speech where Hong Kong's leader outlines future policies for the territory was in peril before it even began. And the heckling continued in the chamber.
All lawmakers, please be silent. Anyone who does not stay silent will be asked to leave the chamber.
Dear President of LegCo, dear lawmakers, dear fellow citizens. Pro-democracy lawmakers projected the slogan, 5 demands, not one less, on the chamber's walls. These include universal suffrage and an independent inquiry into police violence during demonstrations. Carrie Lam did not address any of these demands at all. In dramatic scenes, Ms. Lam abandoned the planned speech. She later gave her address via video link.
Dramatic moments there. I'm joined now by Tanya Chan. She's a legislative councillor in Hong Kong and was one of the pro-democracy lawmakers disrupting Carrie Lam's speech. Tanya Chan, thanks so much for joining us at DW.
Hi.
With so much upheaval in Hong Kong for months now, was your disruption inside the legislature the best way to get Carrie Lam to address your proposals for change in Hong Kong?
Well, this is the first day and official start of a new legislative year. And after all these months, our chief executive, Mrs. Carrie Lam, still refused to positively answer our demands. And today, she wants to deliver her policy address. And without resolving the present situation, I don't think that anything can resolve or even can make Hong Kong to go forward. And we have so many problems laying in front of her, but she decided not to resolve all these demands, but keep on going. And after looking at his policy address, it's just old tones and without any innovative ideas. So I really don't know how she can govern Hong Kong. And at the same time, this is the obligation and the duty of a legislator to bring the voices of Hong Kong people, ordinary Hong Kong people.
Okay, I'd like to jump in there. I'd like to jump in there, Tanya, if I could. You're saying it's all about resolving the current situation, but the disruption in the legislature also meant that you were not able to formally withdraw the extradition law, which would send Chinese citizens to the Chinese mainland for trial, and that is the sticking point, one of the main ones. And that isn't that exactly what your constituents want you to do inside the legislature?
I'm sure that this is the problem and should be solved months ago before today. And if Mrs. Carrie Lam decided to withdraw the bill at the very beginning of this movement, then I don't think it will keep on going for so long. And frankly speaking, I think the pro-establishment camp and Mrs. Carrie Lam are more eager to withdraw the bill officially instead of us.
Okay, do you think Carrie Lam should resign? Is that a good way forward?
Well, absolutely, absolutely. I don't think she can still govern Hong Kong. And after all these months, we can clearly see her incapability. And so I think that the very first step for Hong Kong to go forward is for her to resign as soon as possible.
Okay, briefly, if you could, just a few seconds to go. The U.S. Congress has voted to impose for a bill upholding human rights in Hong Kong. Is that going to help you? Do you need more international help? We just have a few seconds.
Definitely. We need more international focus. We definitely need more help. And please, this is international standard, and we want to uphold our human rights and freedoms in Hong Kong.
Well, Tanya Chan, thank you so very much for being with us, and all the best luck to you in doing just that.
Thank you.